inject these playoffs into my blood. This was a phenomenal day for basketball fans. So leave a like and subscribe because we're going to recap them. We'll do this one last because it's the one I have least to say about. Let's start off with this. Let's start off with the winning team. The Knicks won, if you couldn't tell. A crazy game. It was close throughout the whole time. Let's see. OG Anunoby, fine. Josh Hart and Isaiah Hartenstein felt like they were the best players this game. Jalen Brunson ended up having 24 points, but dude, 29 shots to get there. Jesus Christ. Dante DiVincenzo knocked down 3-point shooter. Jesus Christ, I did not know he could shoot like that. Texted my friend who's a Knicks fan after the game to see how he was feeling. He informed me he's like 8th most threes made in a season apparently, which was crazy. I had no idea. My impression was he's a streaky shooter, but hey, he was hitting them. In my notes, I have that Isaiah Hartenstein is everything a team should want in a big man, which is a big-time rebounder. He makes big plays. He doesn't mind doing the dirty work, and he's there when you need him. 14 points. Was it 8 rebounds? He grabbed the most important rebound of the game over Joel Embiid, who albeit is playing with one leg, but whatever. He's playing pretty good defense on Embiid as well. So, shout out him. Josh Hart, 48 minutes. You don't see many players doing that nowadays. So, 21 points as well with 15 rebounds. Jesus, he is phenomenal. He is like the perfect role player for a championship team. And I believe he's on a pretty good contract as well. This team's fun. This team is fun to watch. It'd be more fun if Brunson was hooping. But you have to feel good if you're a Knicks fan because Brunson has been awful this series. And the Knicks are up 2-0. Now, I will say the Sixers do have a right to be mad. They are challenging they want the NBA to look over the last 2 games. Now, I know the NBA is just going to tell them, no, I don't see anything sketchy here because that's the NBA. They're not going to admit they messed up. But, Jesus, this was such a heartbreaking loss. I'll just show you the play-by-play of it. So, they were up, They were up 101-96, 47 seconds left, and Brunson makes a 3 with 27 seconds left. And, I think Maxey ends up losing the ball. Yeah, here we go. Maxey ends up losing the ball. And he misses. I hope the NBA doesn't claim this video just because of this. And DiVincenzo hits the big 3. Now, they are complaining that there was a lot of contact on this. As you can see, Brunson grabbing on Maxey's jersey, which helped him poke the ball loose. I do think it was excessive contact. So, they do have a right to get mad at this. Also, throughout the game, it felt like Knicks were in the beneficial side of some calls. But also, Hartenstein got a great contest on this one. I hope this is not messing up the audio. But as you can see, gets a clutch block. And it's basically game because they didn't have any timeouts after that. Also, on that possession where Maxey lost the ball, Nick Nurse was spamming the timeout button, and they weren't calling it. That was wild to me. Embiid said that the series ain't over, which it's not. I do think the Sixers have potential to win both games at home, but it is wild how many crazy losses this Sixers team has had. This is probably the craziest one since that Kawhi shot. So you have to feel for them. I believe I picked the Knicks to win, but hey, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not a fan of either team, nor do I hate either team, so it's fine by me. Let's talk about this game. Jesus Christ. The Lakers blow a 20-point lead to the Dallas Mavericks and have now lost 10 straight games to them. In my notes, I took a lot of notes. Not for the Nuggets though. My notes is they're the champions. You can't count them out. This is the best Jokic game I have seen from him, or at least it felt like. He's carrying his team in like the first half. He was like the only one getting things going. He had 27 points, 20 rebounds, and 10 assists. He was feeding Jamal the ball in the fourth quarter, which was very bold because before the fourth quarter, I believe Jamal Murray, he was not playing good. He was not. Let's see if I could just get the first half. Jamal Murray. Yeah. 2 for 10, 4 points in the first half, but he never lost faith in him. And Jamal Murray hit a shot, which I'll probably show later. But you have to feel bad, unless you hate the Lakers. Then you don't feel bad. Which, I mean, why should you? D'Lo played good. He played great today. He made 8 3-pointers, I believe, or 7 3-pointers, something like that. Yeah, 7 for 11 from 30. Not bad. LeBron played bad until the fourth quarter. Then he turned it on. He did end up missing the a wide open 3-pointer. But you live with it, I guess. AD was great in the first half and kind of disappeared in the second half almost. Only shot 1 time in the fourth quarter. But he looked automatic from mid-range in the first half. Austin Reeves, you have to wonder when he's going to get it going because he has been pretty bad these last 2 games. And like I'd make fun of Laker fans for saying, "Hey, if we had Vando, we would have won." But like if you watch this game, they probably win if they had Vanderbilt because they do not have a point of attack guard defender right now that they could just throw on Jamal Murray. Because the only guy I've seen guard Jamal Murray good that whole fourth quarter was LeBron James. But LeBron was busy guarding Nikola Jokic good. So, like, well, what do we do here? Look, you can't clone LeBron and put him on both guys. But, yeah, Jesus. Let me see. Talked about Reeves being bad. LeBron and AD have to be consistent the whole game. None of this, all right, I'm good for this half, you're good for the second half. You guys got to be consistent the whole game. I should not be able to tell a comeback's coming when they cut the lead to 10 in the third quarter. I should have faith that you can close this game out. And a big reason is Darvin Ham. That guy, he is losing his job. Or the Lakers just suck at, or their front office is just terrible. Let me see. When they started calling timeouts. I had it somewhere. Where was it? There. Here's a timeout. Cut the lead to 17. They were mounting their comeback because KCP was actually helping with his energy off the bench and stuff. Well, not off the bench, but you know what I mean. Cut the lead 13. And yeah, it was just... So, my problem with Darvin Ham is when he calls timeout, I feel like he thinks it's like 2K against the computer, where you don't have to do anything. You just need to stop momentum. You need to come up with a plan, dude. Because what are you doing in these timeouts? Are you just like sitting back like, oh, all right, yeah, that'll stop him? Because look, after this timeout, a turnover, and You don't come up with a plan to stop them. You just don't. Is your timeout just to beg LeBron? All right, LeBron, please, please, please save us. Or all right, Anthony Davis, please, please, please save us. Like, what is your goal? I don't know. That Warrior series really made me think he was a competent coach. He is not. He is not a good coach at all. If anything, that just speaks to how bad Steve Kerr has gotten, because he got out coached by this guy in a series. Gabe Vincent is useless. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I don't know what devil magic they had last year, but he was useless out there. I saw Taurean Prince ISO step back 3-pointer while the Denver Nuggets were making their comeback, and of course he bricked because it's Taurean Prince. I saw Spencer Dinwiddie. Let me see. Yeah, he this one shot attempt, and I'm pretty sure it's because he airballed a layup. He was bad. Jeez, everyone besides the Lakers kind of big three with LeBron, AD, and D'Lo. Everyone else was terrible today. Like, you need like good production from everyone, and you just didn't get that. It sucks that Vando wasn't healthy. I really do think you would have won if Vando was healthy, but that's not the case. Michael Porter Jr. also was the second best player for Denver until like the fourth quarter, but he had a huge three when Lakers were up 1. LeBron gets a steal and dunks it, and they go up 3. The Lakers fall asleep on defense, and they just let Michael Porter Jr. get a wide open 3. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, he had a fadeaway. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, it's this one. This was after the 3-pointer. He just got a wide open 3. So that's wild to me. And of course we'll show the play of the day. Yep. Jamal Murray. I already knew it was game over. And, well, I was assuming it'd be overtime, and I didn't think the Lakers were going to win in overtime. Jamal Murray took care of that. So, shout out him. You have to feel bad for the Lakers, unless you hate them. Then, whatever. I said that already. But, yeah, they probably aren't winning a game this series. I don't know what to tell you. Unless you have to win game 3, because you're not going to win game 4. So, yeah. Two classics back to back, and then the NBA TV game was fine. We'll just talk about that. My notes for the Magic, I wrote, Paolo, please save us, and Paolo saying, I am not your savior, because he was not playing good. Okay, he was fine. He just wasn't great what they need him to be. 6 turnovers again. Bad. Suggs went down with an injury, but then came back, so I guess it's fine. Cavs ain't even playing that great. Well, okay, whatever. D. Mitch was playing awesome in the first quarter. I don't know what happened, because I stopped watching after that, because then the Knicks game was on. So, my bad if you followed so I can talk about this series. I'm probably not gonna watch too much of this series unless it's the only game on. But good to see Jared Allen bouncing back from a mid-series last year. Yeah, Cavs probably, it looks like they're gonna sweep. They probably end up winning in 5. That was a bad prediction by me. But yeah, if you like this video, subscribe, because I'm gonna do more like this. Hopefully the games are interesting. But yeah, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.